grab some water and a snack and hang out with me. I'm sharing my art journey living in the mountains. We illustrate, cook, and also do some garden planning. In this studio vlog, we're making some tomato soup, and we also bake bread successfully because the last time was a little bit of a disaster. I also baked Filipino ensaymada with my sister. So if you enjoy the vibe, hit that button because I am trying to get to 1,000 subs. Let's get to it. So just like in Stardew Valley, wintertime is like the best time to do any type of like garden preparation. Hi Crunchy, hi baby. So this was just all grass, and this area gets a lot of sun. So we were thinking about like putting garden boxes like an L shape, and we kind of want it tiered. So we're just like blocking things out, but I think this is gonna look really cool. And there's gonna be a pathway here, and you can grab tomatoes and cabbages and all sorts of things. And then there's a pathway that wraps around to the greenhouse. So I think this visual looks cool. Hey, Mr. Buddy. That's Crunchy. Before living in the mountains, I used to live in LA, and sometimes I do miss the city. I did an impromptu work trip. It was a short moment, but thought it would be fun if I got to go see my sister, because she lives in LA and I haven't seen her in a hot minute. And it was fun because I got to see my family and also my cousin that I don't get to see often. So I'm just so happy to be back in the city. I miss LA. LA has some of the best food, and it's something that I get very nostalgic about because the desserts, all the yummy treats are just top tier in LA, and it's always my favorite. I convinced my sister to bake some yummy treats because she had some leftover sweet dough, and she's a baker, I'm not a baker, and I really wanted her to make ensaymada, which is this amazingly delicious Filipino pastry. It's like filled with cheese and topped with cheese, and it's just like a buttery, yummy, cheesy delight. It's so good. It's so good. And where I live, there is no ensaymada. There is no Filipino bakery shop. So I really wanted to get my fill. Okay.
Holy shit.
You said the first one was
too
little.
Well, it's okay. As long as we have enough for these amounts.
Yay, we have enough.
Yeah, we have enough. Oh no.
Oh no, don't drop it. Whoa.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Maybe we overfilled
cream
it.
Cheese in some of them.
I didn't know ensaymada had Parmesan, honestly.
This one does.
Or this one. Oh yeah. What do you call this technique?
I don't know. Microplaning cheese.
Yeah. I mean, I just call it adding cheese, but you said microplaning, and I don't know what microplaning is.
Microplaning is like this specific, like.
Is it that blade?
Yes, blade.
Is that why that blade is called microplane?
Microplane.
Planer.
Microplan. Oh my god, there's like so
I
much
call this a zester.
Oh, this is kind of, I mean, I use it for cheese too, but you don't zest cheese.
Yeah, I guess you don't zest cheese.
So weird.
What cheese is that?
This is the cheddar cheese from earlier, but.
Oh, this is.
Why not more?
Why not more?
Ooh, all the cheese is like falling. This is like actually just cheese. It's actually just like.
It's just cheese because there's cheese in the middle too.
There's so much cheese. It's like just cheese.
I would be very concerned anybody taking a bite. Me, a few seconds from now.
Oh god. Oh, it fell off. Oh.
So Athena and I, we made ensaymada. This is my last day in LA, and we have a few more ensaymadas, and I kind of wanted to take some for Jason because he saw my Instagram story and he was very jealous of the ensaymada. Are ensaymadas muffins? I don't really know what they are. They're like little Filipino pastry muffins. And I hope they don't take it away from us. Traveling back home, it was a very rainy day, which is very uncharacteristic of LA. Like, this place never rains. It's always sunny, and so I was actually pretty surprised on how rainy it was. But the flight was, it was flying, nothing too special. I got some time to illustrate because I have been rushing this illustration. So everything is a hot mess. But I'm done. Guys, I'm done. I'm done with my illustration. Here, let me show it to you. Maybe I shouldn't show you my password. There we go. Whoa, the light is like there. So this is the finished illustration. Very, very happy. I have to print it out and put it in here. This corner is a mess, but look at my little Canon Pixma Pro 100 kicking it out. Oh, look at the texture. Oh, it looks so good. I'm so excited. And it looks absolutely gorgeous. I really, really like it. But I did want to share all these prints turned out amazing. And I'm so excited. It looks really good. So Jason's very desperate for Christmas decorations and he bought these gold fronds, but I didn't really understand what his idea was because I was like, so what are you gonna do with it? And so he just like stuck it in this little vase and look, there's like all the tags are still on it. I'm literally just so confused. To his defense, this was his original concept, was that he wanted like a bunch of gold fronds like coming out and it would like border the window, but he didn't really think through like how it would connect, and he stuck it through the curtain hole things, and it obviously looked bad, so he just kind of gave up. So now there's just one little gold frond just chilling there. Gucci, it's snow! Snow time! Snow time! Snow time! Snow time! Are you licking the snow? Are you licking it? Baby, you're silly. Oh, gotta pee. Gotta pee on the snow. So this is our garlic. It's kind of covered in snow, but it's supposed to freeze over. Here's more of our garlic. I don't understand our parsley, why it's just thriving. Like, it's green under there. It survived so many frosty, crazy nights. Also, here's our little garden bed that is not yet built. We're gonna build it. that squish. The texture was so satisfying. So this was our first time making bread. And the last time we made bread, it kind of failed really badly. So we decided to go with the focaccia because I had heard that focaccia bread is one of the most simple, easiest breads to not mess up. So we were like, let's do focaccia and let's also make some tomato soup. So that's what we're doing. We're roasting some tomatoes, some garlic, some peppers. Honestly, making the bread was more time consuming and just more labor intensive than the actual soup. Making soup is ridiculously easy. All you have to do really is to get a bunch of your favorite veggies and roast them in the oven. And you get that roasted, toasted flavor. And then you just pop them in the blender. The blender is so game changing. We kind of went heavy on the garlic, but it is so yummy and super flavorful. We actually ended up not having enough tomatoes, so we're adding in more tomatoes to make it even more tomatoey. Originally, I was hesitant to get a blender because I always associate a blender with a smoothie. But when I realized I can make sauces, I could make soups, like it's way more expensive than just a smoothie, I fell in love with a blender. And I'm a soup girly, especially when the weather is super cold. And honestly, soups reheat super nice. It's just like a quick, like in and out of the microwave. And then you have delicious soup ready to go. Bro, it is freezing. Whoa. You can hear how crunchy the ice is. As crunchy crunches. Icicle. Ooh, crunchy. Do you want an icicle? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You want an icicle? Yes. Crunchy, you're funny. Crunchy, you broke the icicle. You broke the icicle. Here, let me grab the icicle. Crunchy, you want an icicle? Here you go. What did he do with it? He would just crack it into pieces? I love how I'm looking at a bunch of cats. Look at this little cat. Look at him. Crunchy, are you the little kitty cat? You're not a cat, Crunchy. Although, now that I think about it, these colors look exactly like Crunchy. So I traveled to my first pop-up event. It was a few hours away, but I have never done an event like this before where you just drop off your products and it's part of like a bigger event. So I didn't have to physically be there. And it was an event that was like running like all month long. So I got some coffee and some water and decided to go check out this space out. I was pretty dehydrated this day and I remember being very low energy. So I definitely needed the coffee. And the cappuccino was really yummy and delicious. So going to the pop-up event was pretty fun. I have never seen my products in a physical space before. And so this was just really exciting to just explore and see all the fun goodies. And you can see my notebooks and my art prints. I even have my coloring books. The coloring books ended up being the best performer at this event. So I'm kind of excited to maybe make more coloring books in the future. In the upcoming year, I would love to do more events because they're so fun to be in person and being able to see the customer. So yeah, I want to like apply to more events, but it is dependent if you actually get accepted. I just got back from checking out the holiday pop-up shop and it was really amazing to be able to see my products. And we wandered around, and found this really pretty park. And look, it's an edible park. What? I love this. I love this so much. I like the little sign, you know, peanuts, yams, snap peas, green beans, I'm not sure, and cotton. I wouldn't advise eating cotton, but it's a cute little sign. There's times like this where I wish I lived closer to the city so I could be part of a community garden. But then I remember I have my own space to make a garden. But the sign is cute. Look how cute this sign is. I actually have no idea where Jason is, but I love that there's all these like fruit trees and they have like really adorable signs. I know it's winter and it's not very vibrant with flowers and fruits, but I still think it's really cute. I mean, look at this. This is a little apple tree. I like the signs. Honestly, this is giving me some ideas for my own fruit trees. Not that any of them are this big. I've got a pear tree, and let me just tell you, it's not as easy as growing on Stardew Valley. So I actually ended up taking a break, like a long break. Vlogging is really tough, and recording your life is not easy, especially when you don't have any motivation. And after the snowstorm, the icy snowstorm, Jason actually had to go to the emergency room, and it was really stressful, and I was an anxious baby. And I don't want to get into too much detail because it's personal, but it was serious. So my brain was like operating on one brain cell. So this is hospital food. It's breakfast.
I've got a biscuit and some potatoes and some eggs and bacon. Yay! Oh, and oranges and milk that I'm not gonna drink because
This reminds me of like school lunches.
Even Donald's not happy about this.
Donald doesn't even like the milk. The food wasn't the greatest at the hospital. I mean, it was hospital food. And so the only thing my brain could fixate that wasn't like, you know, medical bad news was yummy food. And so the only thing that was going in my mind was, how can I get sushi? And obviously there's no sushi at a hospital. So I just decided to just make my own fan art of sushi. Yeah, maybe. What is this one? Masago tuna. What's this? Oh, Masago tuna again. Jason, maybe you want to share. I notice when I'm nervous, my hands and my brain need to be like doing something. So that's why I drew this. Look at the little sushi. They look like tiny little gems that I just want to eat. Everything looks so edible. And then I also worked on this. This was super fun. I just really love illustrating rice. Like this rice bowl is so fun. And especially the enoki. The enoki was very, very fun to illustrate. And of course, the little tiny pogu hanging out with all dumplings. Little steam basket sauna. So cute. This is not done yet. I have never made a long vlog like this before, so if you enjoyed it, please let me know. I am new to vlogging and I'm still trying to find my footing and what my voice is in this space. So if y'all are here at the end, y'all are the real ones. Please join my Discord. It's going to be linked down below. I chat there all the time. So if you want to hang out, that's where I'm at. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.